hurt?
I mean, my ego's a little bruised.
Adrian Graves! Only way you're leaving here is on a stretcher.
The 3 challenges and the what now?
Hey, what's up everyone? If you are in the mood for some serious excitement, you are in the right place. Today, we have got a list of the best action movies you can stream right now, packed with jaw-dropping stunts, explosive moments, and non-stop thrills that'll keep you glued to the screen. So grab your popcorn, kick back, and get ready for a wild ride. And before we jump into the action, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you're always up to date with our latest recommendations. Alright, let's get into it. Action lovers, this one's for you.
How was the trip?
The views were incredible. The people were friendly.
And the client?
Oh, I left him speechless.
In a tense game of loyalty and sacrifice, Avery Graves, a dedicated intelligence officer, faces an unthinkable choice. After her husband is taken hostage by a ruthless terrorist faction, Avery finds herself backed into a corner with demands she never imagined facing. As the terror group leverages her husband's life, they leave her no option but to turn against her own country, forcing her to use her skills to unravel the very systems she once swore to protect. Every move she makes could lead to her husband's freedom or spell the end of everything she's stood for. In a desperate struggle to outwit her captors while clinging to her values, Avery's mission takes on new stakes, blurring the line between right and
We're
wrong.
not really using that word to describe women anymore. There's been a whole thing.
After rescuing the heir to an ancient Japanese clan, the fiercely independent warrior known as Snake Eyes is welcomed into the secretive world of the Arashikage. Under their disciplined guidance, he learns the art of the ninja, honing his skills and finding a sense of purpose. But as shadows from his troubled past emerge, Snake Eyes faces a deep inner conflict that could shatter his newfound loyalty. Now, with his honor on the line, he must decide where his true allegiance lies, even if it risks alienating those who have come to trust him most. In this journey, the line between friend and foe blurs, pushing Snake Eyes to confront his deepest truths. Joel Kinnaman stars as a Boston police detective whose life is upended by a devastating on-the-job accident that leaves him deaf. 16 months into his recovery, he finds himself thrust back into action alongside his steadfast partner, played by Mark Strong. Together, they're drawn into a high-stakes showdown against a group of corrupt officers who are determined to silence a crucial murder witness. The witness, also deaf, lives alone in a towering apartment building, and as the two detectives race to protect her, they must rely on their trust and unspoken communication. In a tense struggle within the building's shadowy corridors, they confront betrayal, pushing their skills and resilience to the limit as they fight to expose the truth.
Try and do some good before you find yourself here.
In a quaint Irish village, Finbar Murphy, a World War II veteran and grieving widower, appears to lead a quiet life. Beneath this unassuming facade, however, he harbors a darker secret, working as a hitman for a powerful underworld boss. But when the troubles rear their head in his town, old tensions and new threats pull Finbar back into a life he thought he'd left behind. Driven by a fierce sense of justice, he confronts enemies both familiar and new, navigating a world of conflict where loyalty is scarce and danger is constant. As lines blur between revenge and redemption, Finbar must decide how far he's willing to go to protect his home.
to make your peace.
What do you know about the Sierra program?
Reckless mystery man you guys send in when you can't officially send anyone else.
The Gray Man.
In the shadows of the CIA's clandestine Sierra program, Six is the agency's most lethal operative, a master assassin known for his deadly efficiency. But when a mission goes awry, he finds himself betrayed by his own and thrust into a desperate fight for survival. Now a target, Six is relentlessly hunted by Lloyd Hansen, a sociopathic ex-agent with a personal vendetta. With limited allies, he teams up with skilled agent Donnie Miranda and relies on his seasoned handler, Donald Fitzroy, to stay one step ahead. As Hansen closes in, Six must summon every ounce of ruthlessness and skill to escape the man determined to bring him down, no matter the cost.
Maybe not anybody.
With storm season reaching its peak, seasoned storm chaser Kate Carter finds herself drawn back to the plains, haunted by a past encounter that changed her life. Meanwhile, Tyler Owens, a daring social media sensation hungry for the next big thrill, is also chasing storms in the heart of Oklahoma. When they cross paths, their competitive teams are thrust into a high-stakes, unpredictable environment as unprecedented storms begin to form around them. Facing terrifying phenomena that defy everything they've studied, Kate and Tyler must set aside their rivalry and confront the furious power of nature as multiple storm systems collide, putting their skills and lives on the line.
No, I don't buy it.
What?
You're not a hitman. You can't be.
Gary Johnson is New Orleans' most elusive hitman, a hired gun who operates like a legend, the kind of professional whispered about in dark circles. To his clients, he's the man to call when you want someone gone, whether it's a cheating spouse or a corrupt boss. But Gary has a hidden allegiance. He secretly works for the police, setting up his marks to be caught in the act. Everything changes when he breaks his own rules to help a woman escaping her abusive husband. Drawn into her world, Gary starts to lose himself in the role, blurring the line between duty and desire, and tempting fate by becoming a criminal for real.
We'll see.
Hold up, please don't let me be mis-
That's me, Colt Sievers. And this is my hero's journey.
Meet Jack Mad Dog Malone, a stuntman who lives life on the edge, getting blown up, shot, and tossed from skyscrapers, all in the name of entertainment. Known for his fearless grit, he's a legend in the stunt community, where danger is just part of the job. But after a near-fatal accident that almost took him out of the game, Jack is barely holding things together. Now, thrown back into action, he's saddled with an unexpected mission: track down a missing movie star who's vanished from a high-profile set. As he digs deeper, Jack uncovers a web of conspiracy that threatens more than his career. With little time, he's also trying to win back his lost love, juggling the chaos of his life, dangerous stunts, and an unraveling mystery. With everything spiraling out of control, the question isn't just what could go right, but if Jack can survive long enough to see it through.
Going down in a blaze of glory.
Try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
A 2024 dystopian thriller, Civil War, follows a group of journalists on a dangerous journey from New York to Washington, D.C., capturing the chaos of a country torn apart by internal conflict. On one side stands an authoritarian regime, on the other, regional factions fighting for control. As the journalists navigate this fractured landscape, they face tough moral choices and life-threatening dangers. Each mile brings them closer to a revelation that could change everything or lead to their end, revealing the high stakes of survival in a divided land.
Your new 00. She's a disarming young woman.
After leaving active service, Bond settles into a peaceful life on the sun-soaked shores of Jamaica, hoping to escape the shadows of his past. His tranquility is shattered when his old friend Felix Leader arrives, seeking urgent assistance. A kidnapped scientist is at the center of a complex mission that initially seems straightforward. However, as Bond digs deeper into the case, he discovers that the situation is far more dangerous than anticipated. The trail leads him to a mysterious villain equipped with groundbreaking technology, threatening to unleash chaos. Each step reveals a web of deception and intrigue, testing Bond's instincts and skills in unexpected ways. He encounters various obstacles, including mercenaries and traps set to thwart his progress. With every challenge, he embraces the thrill of the chase, reminding himself why he once chose this life. In a race against time, Bond must summon all his resourcefulness to thwart the villain's plans and save the scientist before it's too late. And there you have it. Those were the action movies to stream right now, guaranteed to get your adrenaline pumping and leave you on the edge of your seat. We hope you found some new favorites to add to your watch list. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow action enthusiasts. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments which movie you're most excited to watch, or if we missed any of your favorites. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more thrilling recommendations coming your way. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep the action rolling.
Is that it?
Nope.